monster.
Hey guys, Kogan72 here, and today I have for you guys another near down to the wire episode, or should I say replay, but this time not because of time, but because of tanks. It is another intense one, another really long replay, but once again it's going to be worth it, completely worth it, and I think you guys are going to enjoy another Ace Tanker featuring the M46 Patton. Will we take the cake, or are we gonna get shut down trying? That's what you guys are here to find out. I'm not gonna spoil anything. I don't know if the thumbnail spoils it or not, but today, no spoilers, because we may or may not have some replays this week where we win or lose. So no spoilers this week, so you don't know which one is going to be a win and which one's going to be a loss. But we're gonna start things off by hopefully shooting this T100. Unfortunately, we're not able to. And I don't really want to get shot by anything that's camping up on the ridge, so I'm just going to pull back right now. We're on Heilbronn. I think I said that earlier. You like the music again, guys? This is the music from Tundra, because there is no music for Heilbronn on PC. So I just used Tundra, and I thought it kind of went with it. It sounds pretty good, and I like it. So yeah, I'm liking the music they added, but unfortunately it's just in the loading screens. So... and the end screen, so I've been adding my own music to the intros of these, which is why you heard the music there. So now I noticed we didn't really send anyone in the middle flank, and so I don't want to die. I've decided to go to town because we've kind of sacrificed a lot of the map to the enemy team, so I've decided to get the heck out of Dodge. Fighting with a Patton with barely any penetration or armor, or really speed in the city environment, so brawling is going to be a little bit interesting. So I immediately load my skill rounds, because first of all, this is very tier 10, and second of all, that shot hit, and third of all, it's tier 10, which I think is what I said before. And we don't have much penetration. We're fighting from close range, and I really would like to have premium rounds loaded so I can whip shots off. I really don't want to sit around and aim. That's the key of this game, is quickness. Speed. Not really speed, not straight line, but definitely quickness is the term I'm looking for, because we need to be able to snap shots off very quickly. That shell goes nowhere near where we're aiming, but there's an STI down there, and we're going to hopefully get away from him. A shell whizzes by us. That was actually an E4, and then we're going to, on the move, miss the STI there, but we're going to get safely into cover now. We don't even have to. Will we be able to put a shell into the STI? We change our minds, we change our attention to the E4, we fire up the shell, and it goes in, and now we're going to pull away, hopefully not get hit by that Death Star or that STI. Someone else does get hit by him, so it's okay because it wasn't us. But now we're going to try to put a shell into the roof of this guy. No, we do not hit the roof. We still have APCR loaded, and I do forget about my APCR. We get into a brawl scenario, guys. It gets exciting and hot fast, and you guys are going to enjoy it. And I completely forget about my premium rounds, and I completely use them all up, which is going to come back and haunt me later. Now, this IS-7 is coming, so we give him a little wiggle, and he does miss us. So we're going to try to get around him. We change our mind. We realize someone's coming up behind him. We're going to go for his tracks. Boom, we track him there. Goes into him, but there's... okay, we just checked to see that E4 was there, but he's not. We're hopefully going to be able to put a shell into this guy. We have his tracks there. No, okay, lower plate. No, we bounce off his lower plate. We're looking down at him from this range. We probably should have gone for his upper plate, but unfortunately, it does not go in. So now we should probably go for the side turret, but instead I'm going to just pen his lower plate. I thought about going for his tracks, but I changed my mind, and we finish him off, and he goes down. A little bit of action there, but not much. Just a little dodge, and that was about it. We hear things knocking down behind us, so we know there's a tank there, and he immediately gets spotted. I think it was an E75, if I'm not mistaken, but there's the E4. He's come up to join us, and he finishes off our good friend. Ganip is great. Joseph, the idiot himself, or the meme, in his E75. Now we put a shell into his tracks. We know we're going to beat his reload, so we're going to put another shell into him. Maybe we'll ammo wreck him, maybe we won't. We put a shell in, 396, but here he comes. We're immediately going to go for cover behind this, but I'm pretty sure I'm taking a hit. So I'm aiming, hopefully going to get an early shot. We put a shot into him again, go for his tracks. He misses tracks, but here he comes. He's coming around the corner. This is going to hit us hard, and he does. He hits us pretty dang hard. Now we're going to go after him, aim for the lower plate. We put it in. We're going to pull back now, but the Death Star gets spotted on our right. We immediately notice him, so now we got to get by this guy. Can we get past the Death Star? The Death Star fires it past us, and he only spashes us for 8 damage, and we get past the the T110E4. Now we're turning around because he's coming after us. We're aiming our shot to where we think he's going to come around the corner. He's going to come around the corner. He changes his mind. He's coming around the corner. We put the shell in, and we finish him off. And now there's the STI right there. We're going to pull in so the Death Star doesn't shoot us in the rear. And now we are hopefully safe. Oh, boy. Escalation right there, ladies and gentlemen. Escalation indeed. There's the Death Star. We know where he is now, so now we get to fight this STI by ourselves. The STI just fired, so I've actually decided to go after this Death Star because he's fighting two of my guys, and I'd rather not have my friends die. But he did just fire, so they should be safe enough. Yeah, it looks like it's a 57 heavy, but we're still going to put a shell into him. Aim for his tracks. It was kind of a lazy aim at his tracks, but he's going to get finished off. It's a good thing we did put a shell into him because then that makes him clippable for the 57 heavy, though the E5 I'm sure would have turned around and finished him off. Now we have this STI, but we found a position where we can actually use our turret. But I was kind of afraid there might be something in the back waiting to snipe me, but from here I should be able to really whip him. And so that's what I'm doing now. Boom, we put the shell in there. I was kind of trying to juke him at first, and then I realized, wow, he really isn't falling for the juke. So he's going to allow me to put a shell into his lower plate. So we go around the corner, put the shell in the lower plate, and quickly pull back. But now we have a leopard 1 pulling in. He's hopefully going to distract him. Yes, he is. So now we're going to be able to come around the corner and put a free shell into his tracks, track him, and damage his tank at that angle. Wow. Now 10 kills on 10 kills. See, I told you it got fast. And now it slows way down. But it will pick up again, and then we're going to get into a conundrum. A lot of driving. Normally I would have something to talk to you guys about something, like while we're driving. But this time... Oh! Speaking of which, you guys are wondering, some of you guys are wondering, how do I know which flank to go to? Because I look at my map, I noticed where my teams are. I noticed I was alone in the middle, so I went to the town, because that's where my team was, and I decided to just go help them there. So it's really where your team is. And now I still have APCR loaded. I did not realize I still had it loaded, and it is going to haunt us later in this replay, but not yet. We are spotted, but I'm not too worried about it. I just want to get out of the town now and hopefully start getting some side shots on people. Now this guy has death in his eyes. Just look at, here he comes, and I see that. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's coming straight for me. And so I noticed that, and I'm immediately turning around and getting the heck out of there. He has blood in his eyes, guys. Let me tell you something. He just wanted me so badly. So let's get out of here. We're almost up to 700 subscribers. We just had our 500 subscriber special. Thank you guys so much. Let's take this pause in the battle as we run away from this T-54E1, run away from our impending doom, and let's talk about that. You guys are amazing. You guys are incredible. We have 21,000 views in the last 28 days. That's incredible, guys. Thank you so very much. There's a T-54E1. He misses one shell. We pull away. I know I'm going to take a hit if I cross over, but I got to cross over. I don't know where the rest of his team is, so I kind of figured, okay, I'm going to take a hit, but I got to get into cover here because I don't know where the rest of them. Yes, there's the E5. He could just get spotted, but we are safe now. Now from here, we're going to hopefully put some shells in T-54E1. Aiming up a shot. I tried to see if there's a shot in E5, so I RBRT'd at him. Nothing happened, so then I RBRT'd at the T-54E1. That's something you can do. If you RBRT, then you know there's a shot or not. No shot there. We're going to hopefully finish off this T-54E1, maybe not with this shell, but hopefully the next one. We have one more premium shell left, and I'm still shooting it, and at this point I don't notice. And now, we're going to hopefully finish him off, and nothing goes in. And it's right here I noticed. I'm like, oh crud, I looked down, because I saw the red come out. I'm like, wait, that was still APCR, and I looked down, I'm like, no, we're out of APCR. I'm like, oh gosh, I just used it all. I still had it loaded through the brawl. I completely forgot about it, because it got so intense. But, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at this point. We gotta help take out this E5. So listen, E5 goes down, so now we're gonna be in the standoff because there's an E3, 57 heavy, and artillery. No, that's a defender and an E3. My bad. We have the 57 heavy, so it's a little bit of a standoff. So I'm gonna quickly talk to you guys. If you haven't subscribed already, you just look up my name every day to see if I post a video. Please subscribe, guys. We're gonna try to get to 1,000, and for 1,000, we are going to have a giveaway. Probably a couple of codes for $15 cards. So make sure you subscribe. If you're subscribed, then you're eligible. I think this time, last time we had it so that we gave it away to, you just had to be subscribed. This time you have to show up for the live stream because then we had people who didn't claim and it got really confusing. This time we're going to have a live stream and you have to show up for it if you want to be eligible for the live stream. Artillery misses us, no splash whatsoever, which tells me he's got the small gun, which is good intel to know. Now we're going to get away. We're almost to 1,000, so make sure, guys, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that right now. And then, obviously, everybody tells you, like all the other channels you watch, oh, hit the notification bell. I frankly don't care. You don't have to watch it as soon as I post it. Watch it on your own time. Don't get bothered at work, because Clone Guy posted a video, unless you're inclined to, that's fine too. But otherwise, I frankly don't care how quickly you watch the video, so you don't have to, don't do the notification bell. Who cares about that? I frankly don't. A view is a view, no matter what, right? Now we have the side of this E3, you're aiming for the back of his tank, and it goes in. It looks like it tracks and damages his ammo rack, which means he's definitely going to be down a repair kit, because there's no way he's not going to use that. Now we're going to aim for the same spot, and he's not there anymore. So either he fixes tracks, or he had a large repair kit, or he had a really good crew, because I have a feeling he fixed his ammo rack. Because that's what I would have done at that instance, probably fix my ammo rack. Now, what I'm going to try to do now is flank around. We know where they already shot at us from, and that's up in the corner out here. So that's where we're going to head to. We're going to try to hopefully come around, kill the artillery, and then pincer this E3, because it's an E3. I do not want to fight him in the front, because I don't have any gold rounds, and it's an E3. So we're going to try to get around him. That's our plan anyway. Epic music kicks in because we're coming to the end of the replay, so we're going to finish off the soundtrack from the Tundra. It's Tundra, that's right, we're using Tundra. And it goes with it. I thought about using Prokhorovka because I believe this is a Russian map. Hilbron. I believe it's English. But I could be wrong, maybe it's not Russian. It sounds Hilbron. Yeah, it could be Russian. It kind of is one of those that doesn't sound exactly Russian, but it also does sound Russian. So it could be anything. But I think it's Russia. I mean, there's mountains. So maybe it's not Russian. I don't know. You guys in the comment section below, I know you'll be telling me where this takes place. I think it takes place in Russia. I'm pretty sure it does. But I could be completely wrong. So there's probably Russian flags in the town, actually, that have, like, you know, Russia on it. So, but, like I said, I'm not 100% sure. But Hilbron. Sounds like a Russian map. Yeah, it is. It's part of Kursk, right? Yeah, never mind. It's Russian. What's wrong with me? But that's just me trying to fill. Our leopard goes into the cap circle, which is like, oh, man, they know where we are now. Thank you so much, Canada. He had a Canadian flag, so I am allowed to say that. I have an American flag. America. And so Canadian goes into the cap circle. Unfortunately for us, no offense to you Canadians, but that guy is a little bit dumb. RBRT, the M5355, and now here comes our Leopard 1, fires it on the move, misses his shot, and then in turn gets hit by the artillery. Lucky for him, it was a small gun. If it was the big one, he would have been dead. No doubt about it, even though it wasn't a direct hit. He did not have much health left, but now we're hopefully getting in behind this T110E3, and this game actually kind of ends anticlimactically. We had the brawl in the middle, which was intense, and then this was just a matter of decision making, and I think we made the right choice coming all the way around. The 57 Heavy, we were communicating with the redial. We told him where we were going, and he waited very patiently. Thank you so much. Shout out to you, 57 Heavy, for holding on and just holding your ground and keeping him spotted so we knew where he was at all times. And we finished this game off with 7,016 damage, 749 damage, assisted, Mastery Ace Tanker, Confederate Medal for our 2 kills, and of course the high caliber. And 2,000, I can't see how much base XP, but you guys get to see it. Thank you guys once again so much for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, please slap that like button, comment, and subscribe. And tell them it's Clone Guy 72. Take care, and peace out.